We are showing up for the new Disney Descendant Wicked and Wonderland dolls. Let's do it. Okay, so we now have stock images of the new Disney Descendant Wicked and Wonderland dolls, and we have more dolls. Thank you to CM Mount on Twitter, and there are links on the account for Amazon, so there is pricing, and the dolls are supposed to be shipping July the 2nd. Most of the dolls are going to be shipping July 2nd. Oh my goodness, get it together with the wordplay. Anywho, we do have tons of dolls, and I do want to get into it, and I'm gonna let you know right now, because there's not a lot of information. I'm gonna give you what I know. Now, we did talk about the red singing doll here. This doll doesn't have the same articulation as the others. It has the basic 5 points, and yeah, the doll is I don't have a price point on this particular doll because it wasn't a link on CM Mount's account, but yeah, I'm assuming it might be shipping around the same time or so. Okay, here's where the confusion stems. I don't know if this is the red core doll or the deluxe, because there's two, but when you go to the links on Amazon, they don't have any pictures. So yeah, I'm thinking this is the core, and we don't yet have a picture of red in her deluxe outfit, but I could be totally wrong. But the core red doll is $26.99, and the deluxe version is $32.39, I believe, or 99 cents, something like that. And all of the dolls again are going to be shipping on July 2nd. And like I said, I did talk about this particular doll in one of my previous videos. We just didn't have stock images. And right off the bat, I do love the fact that her boots come in different colors. I think that's super duper cute, and I like her outfit a lot. The only thing is that, just as I said, like in the movie, she wore pants, and then the doll has tights. That's my only thing here. And then we did talk about this doll here, and this is the evil version of Chloe, because apparently, I guess there's going to be a time where she is evil, and this is the outfit that she wears when she's in that state of mind here. And I don't know, because Chloe also has a deluxe version and also has a core doll, so I don't think this is her core doll. But like I said, I could be wrong. But like I said, the pricing is the same for Chloe as it is for Red, and I do love the way they did this doll. I love the face sculpts. I actually like the face sculpts for all of the dolls, if I'm being honest. The only one I was on the fence with was Pink, but Pink is still really cute. But I do like this outfit. I like the way they did her. I like the boots. I think this doll is super duper cute, if I'm being honest. And I'm just doing a recap again because I talked about them since we had the inbox photos. Anyway, this is Pink, and that's what I was saying with her face sculpt. It looks a little, in the packaging, but when I look at the stock images, I actually think she's really, really cute. And I love her outfit the most. The only thing I don't like is that they did do singed hems, and I don't like that, you know what I mean? But it doesn't look overall too bad given the scale of the doll, and I like Pink's outfit the most, of course, Pink, and Pink is my favorite. I like the little bag belt and the little charm. I know that's plastic, it's not a real chain, but I do like that. And I believe she has on stockings just like she did in her, the very first doll of her. So let's talk about all the other dolls that are coming, because again, we have, more dolls. We have the Mad Hatter and the red 2-pack. So yay, we finally are getting another boy doll, and that is so cool. He does have sculpted hair, and I know I do not, when it comes to my boy dolls, I don't like rooted hair because I'm not good at styling doll hair. And usually boy hair, the doll, when it's a boy doll, is shorter and things of that nature. So yeah, so his hair is sculpted, but I'm gonna say this, I wish they wouldn't have done that for him. I wish he had rooted hair. And I know it's like, what? Like, make up your mind, girl. But yeah, anyway, we have another version of Chloe. And like I said, I don't know if this is her core doll or if it's a deluxe. It may be her core doll. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the dolls are so freaking cute. This is the red surprise doll. So you know you're getting a red doll. You just don't know the surprises that you're going to get. But do you? Because they're kind of on the side. I see a teacup and a purse. You know what I mean? But you're supposed to get like 7 surprises. And this is priced also at $26.99, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, the price is $26.99. And I see fashion pieces here. I don't know if they're going to be additional, but again, you're supposed to get 7 surprise pieces. So, yeah. But overall, I think the outfit is really, really cute. I love red and black together, especially on red. And I love her beautiful red hair. And she still is wearing the different color boots that I'm so here for. Again, the only thing that I don't like is that you can't see the doll, so you can't inspect the doll in store. So yeah. Okay, so this is pink, the pink surprise doll here, and again the price is still the same, $26.99. She has fun accessories. I love the teacup, I love the monochromatic look, and I love her outfit here. It's super duper cute in my opinion. And with these dolls, if I don't know if you did notice, but these dolls are too well, they do have some articulation, so more than the singing doll. And I don't know if they're going to be more singing dolls, but anyway, I digress. But you can see, I can see there is elbow articulation there. Like I said, I like the outfit. I love the fact that she comes with a little teacup. I like a little handbag, and she has some other additional surprises like a little bow. I don't know if that goes in her hair or not, but super duper cute in my opinion. And then we have the Mad Hatter in red 2-pack with the Chessy Cat. And I like the outfit choices for both of these dolls. I especially like the details with the Mad Hatter's coat here. Adorable. And I love Chessy Cat. So cute. So yeah, I like where they were going. I like the outfit choices. Like I said, I do wish that they did give the Mad Hatter the rooted hair. That's my only thing. I feel like it would have worked really, really well in this particular scenario. And then if we compare the details with the actual character in the movie, yeah, they really veered completely different. I feel like this would have been an opportunity to give him a single pack, individual doll, and then really hone in on those details, because I really like the costume in the movie versus what they did with the doll. But maybe the outfit is inspired by a different scene or a different outfit. Maybe that's what it is. And then we have Chloe here, and like I mentioned, I'm not sure if this is her core doll or the deluxe doll, but I like what they did for this doll. They did a wonderful job with her face sculpt. Beautiful. I love the earrings. I love her outfit. The metallic finish, chef's kiss. I think they did an excellent job with her, and I love the way they styled her hair. I just like her overall look. I love that they did a little dagger that's in her boots, and I'm assuming it's removable. I like the little gloves on the hand. I like the detail with the boots. Yes, I just love this look. I think they did such a wonderful job with these dolls. If I'm just being honest, and the face sculpts are never denying. Now we have Hazel Hook here, and I love the outfit and the face sculpt here as well. The faux patent leather is just a vibe to me. Look at the face sculpt. She is beautiful. And I know I do wish they did a metallic gold finish with her accessories. I feel like that would have really brought this doll to life. But even with the plastic gold, I don't mind it. She's beautiful. I want this doll for sure. I want all of the dolls, but you know me, Mama Doll Boss here wants to wait on the sale. I just do, but I still want these dolls. Look at the details inside of her little, I guess that's a vest. Yeah. Now we have the moms of the group. So we have the Queen of Hearts and then Cinderella, or as they call her in the movie, Ella. And if we're going to talk, yes, 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 I love how they did Ella's whole look. Love it, love it, love it. Love her hair, love the freaking crown, love her dress. And I believe she has on pants underneath, like underneath the little petticoat or the little skirt. I don't think that's a petticoat. Why did I say that? But I still love the overall look. I'm super impressed with all these dolls. I do need to see them in person, but I have Ella, I have the Queen of Hearts, I have Pink, I have Red, and of course Chloe, and the dolls are beautiful. I did get all my dolls for a significant discount, just saying. So I really would like to wait on the sale, but if I cannot wait, it's certain ones that I'm afraid might sell out, and she's one of them. Ella here is so beautiful. I love her puff sleeves. I just love it, love it, love it. And I'm always here for the Brandy face sculpt because I wasn't able to get any Brandy Barbie dolls, and now I can, and I might just get multiples and reroute her hair. Yes, she's freaking a vibe. Yeah, those are pants. Freaking love her outfit. Now let's talk about the Queen of Hearts. Her outfit is so freaking beautiful. I love her dress. I love the gloves. I love the fact that her fingers are peeking through the gloves. I don't know, are those peekaboo gloves? I don't know the correct name for that, but whatever it is, it's a whole vibe. She's my favorite out of this whole group. Yeah, Rita Ora in real life is just beautiful, and that her face sculpt is beautiful. I do feel like, because like I said, I have the Queen of Hearts doll from the previous movie, and yeah, I feel like her face, the head is a little bit larger than most. I feel like it's larger than the rest of the dolls, but I could be wrong on that. But either way, she's freaking gorgeous, and I love the dress. Freaking love red and pink together. That's so freaking cute. Like I said, they slayed with her garment. Now, I know those are singed hems, but I don't care. I don't care. And I believe she is wearing boots. I think these dolls are beautiful. Now, both Ella and the Queen of Hearts, they are priced at $32.99. So there is that. And it was like that last time too. These two particular dolls were more expensive than the core. And you know what I mean? And I don't know if they did deluxe even last time. I don't even know. But yeah, still so freaking cute. But that is all that I have for you today. Please drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. And also like the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe and ring the notification bell if you haven't already done so. If you can, hype up the video and consider becoming a channel member. I have something special for that. And then also too, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye.